Hi, and welcome to CTS's video series, T4 Webtrader. This video will cover the basic functionality of T4 Webtrader. To get to the T4 Webtrader logon screen, type your Webtrader address into your browser. The address is per firm. Contact CTS if you need your Webtrader address. Enter your firm name, your username, and your password. If you want the application to remember you for next time, check the Remember Me box. Click on Login. When you first log into T4 Webtrader, you'll see the Help menu already up and ready. You can view the Help menu at any time by clicking on the question mark icon, which is located on every individual screen. For now, let's remove the Help menu. Let's talk about T4 Webtrader's layout. The T4 Webtrader layout consists of the toolbar, the order book, the account details window, the quote board, and the market depth or contract window. Let's start by talking about the toolbar. From the toolbar, you can select the account you want to trade with. Next to the account, you can view your cash, your equity, and your P&L. This is the account status indicator, which lets you know what your current trading ability is. If it's green, you're within your risk parameters. If it's red, you've reached your risk limit in some category, and you should contact your firm administrator. This green light here means you're connected and ready to trade. If it turns red, it means you've lost connection to the server. Be sure to check your internet connection. This next icon lets you create your own workspace for T4 Webtrader. If you click on this icon, you'll see a menu bar which lets you add windows to your front end. If you close any of your windows, you can pull them up again from here. You can only bring up one instance of each window. The Settings button brings up the Settings window for T4 Webtrader. This allows you to configure colors, sounds, charting, and change your password. You can change colors by clicking on the color you want to change, moving the sliding scale around till you find the color you want. Then click on the OK button. Click on the Sounds tab to add sounds. First, enable sounds. In order to have sounds, you must have Flash Player 9 installed. Now, select any alert you want to hear for any of these options. Under the Charting tab, you have the option to enable T4 charts, and also to show your trade history in your quote board. Select either option and hit Save and Apply. The Password tab lets you change your T4 Webtrader password. enter your old password, the new password you want, and confirm the new password. Then hit Change Password. The Save icon saves your T4 Webtrader layout so that when you log in, your screen is set up the way you intended. The question mark icon is on each T4 Webtrader screen and brings up a help menu for that particular screen. So, if you click the question mark icon for the toolbar, you'll pull up the help menu for the toolbar. The last icon on the toolbar is the Log Off button. Click this icon to log off T4 Webtrader. We strongly recommend using the Log Off button instead of clicking on the browser's Close button. To submit a trade using T4 Webtrader, use either the Quote Board window or the Contract window or Debt screen. Let's talk about submitting trades through the Quote Board window. To trade from the Quote Board, first set up a default volume in the volume box. Now, to place an order, you can join the bid by clicking on the bid price. This will bring up an order ticket window with the bid price populated. If you want to change the price or quantity, you can change it here in this order ticket. You can also change this to a sell ticket and change the order type. Hit the Submit button to submit the order. Now you can see in your order book that the trade has actually been filled. You can also view this in your account details. You can also see that your P&L and your cash have been updated on the toolbar. You can also join the offer by clicking on the offer price to pull up a sell order ticket window. Another option is to click on the bid or offer volume. This populates a bid or sell price in the order ticket in order to hit the bid or lift the offer. Now you see this order as well. If you want to choose new contracts to add to your quote board, click on the contract picker icon. Now, select the contract you want, hit the Yes button, and now you can see the 10-year note has been added to my quote board. If I want to select a new month or a strategy, click on the Month button. Select a new month, or a new strategy. now you can see the new strategy. If I want to remove a contract from my quote board, I click on the X button. Hit Yes, and now the contract is removed. You can have 5 contracts per tab. To add new tabs, click on the plus icon. Enter the name of the new tab. And hit Enter. Now, if you wish, you can add 5 more contracts to this tab. You can add up to 5 tabs with 5 contracts per tab, so you can have a total of 25 contracts. If you want to remove an entire tab, just click on the X. Click Yes, and now the tab has been removed. You can rename a tab by clicking on the tab you want to rename and clicking on this pencil icon. Change the name of the tab and hit Enter. You have now renamed your tab. You can sort by any column in the quote board by clicking on the column heading. You can also move around the entire window anywhere you'd like within the application. Now let's talk about the contract window or market depth screen. This is a window you can also trade from. To select a contract, click on the contract picker icon. Select a contract. Hit Yes. And now you can see that the 10-year note has been added. If you want to change the month or select a strategy, click on the month. And then hit the Yes button. Let's say you decide that you don't want to do this anymore. You can select No, close the window, and now you are back to the December contract. If you want to specify a default volume, you can enter a default volume here in this volume box. To pull up an order ticket, click on the bid or offer volume. You will see that price in the ticket. You will see the volume that you specified. Just as when we were submitting orders in the quote board, you can also change the settings in the order ticket from the market depth window. You can change the volume, buy or sell, order type, and the price. Hit the Submit button to enter the order. You can see that the order you just submitted is now completed. The contract window shows you the market depth, the net change, the high, and total volume traded during that session. Now, let's move on to the order book. There are multiple tabs to choose from in your order book. To see all your orders, click on the All tab. If you want to view just your fills, click on the Fill tab. If you want to see your working orders, click on Working. You can sort by any column you want. Just click on the column, and it will sort by that field. You can also move the order book around anywhere within the application. You can pull any working order by clicking on this X. Hit Yes to pull the order. Now the order has been canceled. If you want to pull all your orders, click on the Pull All button. Hit Yes, and now all your working orders have been canceled. You can also revise the volume and the price of a working order. To revise an order, click on the pencil icon. You will only see this icon when an order is working. Now, change the volume and the price, or just one or the other. Now hit the Revise option. You'll notice there's also a Cancel option. If you click on Cancel, you will not revise the order, but simply cancel the ticket. Hit the Revise option, and you will notice you have changed your 5-lot to a 2-lot. To see details about any order, click on this eye icon. You can see the details here in the Order Details window. You can also print your order book by clicking on the Print icon. Scroll to the bottom of the screen and select the Print button. Now let's move on to talk about the Account Details window. The Account Details window displays all information about any positions you have for the current trading session. The columns can be sorted by clicking on the column headings. Each row shows the details for a single market for the current trading day. You can also move this window anywhere you want within the application. This concludes our video for T4 Webtrader. For more information about T4 Webtrader, consult the CTS T4 Webtrader User Guide or the CTS website, or click on the Help menu located on each screen in the T4 Webtrader application.